Morning. We are on Charles Schwab today. Let's see here. Okay. So what we're gonna do is let's get him out of here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna come. Don't make me promise right now. Okay. We're gonna check the stocks we want to buy from here. Cash App got the best winners bracket, I call it. All your top stocks are gonna go in the top. You see here, they're in order. So as soon as 6:30 hits, the fastest growing stock is going to go on top. If I believe in that stock, I will buy it. If I don't believe in the stock, I'll wait to see what stock goes all the way to the bottom. So stuff like Rivian shouldn't be 6% down. So for some reason, Rivian gets anywhere near close to the top instead of something like Matterport being on top that I don't believe in. If Rivian's somewhere around here and it's moving quick, you might want to pick it like, like a horse race. Like, ooh, this one's going to surpass it. Because you want to get that first go ahead in the morning, right in the very beginning. And if you don't get the first beginning in the morning and you lose a little bit in the beginning, then you want to wait to see where they go all the way down and which one's going to climb back up for the rest of the day. So you're going to get two buys. You're either going to get one perfect buy where it's going to just keep going up, up, and up, and you're not going to want to change, or you're not going to make the perfect right buy. You're going to make something that's going to drop down a little bit. You're going to sell it. Then you're going to stick on something that stays in the lead, and you're going to go on throughout the whole day with that. All right, so let's see if we can set up my stuff here so I can see it, because we're getting close. About 6 minutes left. Okay. Nope, not going to work. Ah! All right. Let's see if I can see myself live on my own channel. Let's see what happens. I am live. Hey, look at that. Hey, that's exactly what I'm doing. Whoa. That's cool. I could watch what I'm doing on the TV up here. That's what's up. Lithium Americas. Come on, do it for me today. Made money off Lithium Americas twice a couple weeks ago. Let's see. I gotta find a way to set this up. Better idea. Better idea. Gotta get the real show. One minute. 1 minute away. Who's going to open the stock market in my stocks in the lead? So I basically set my screen just now for everything I want when I buy my stocks. So the second I get the stock that I want to buy, B2 Gold is the first stock in the lead. Sunrun is second. I don't believe B2. I don't believe in B2 Gold. I do believe in Sunrun though. Immunity Bio. Immunity Bio straight up in the air first thing in the morning. Hmm. Ginkgo's making a push at 0%. It's holding straight flat. Prime Medicine jumped up to 0%. Krispy Kreme Donuts is down. That sucks. It's been doing good. B2 Gold already dropped to 4%. Just like I said, it's not going to keep going up. Let's see. Sunrun. Donald Trump media went straight up. 7 cents first thing in the morning. It opened up 7 cents. 7 cents up. Lithium America is going straight up. Do I want to buy Lithium America at 0%? Do I want to buy Ginkgo at 0%? Lithium America $7. Lithium went down. Ginkgo stand, Sunrun in the lead. I might want to buy some Sunrun. Lithium Americas. That's what I want. I want Lithium America. Between Lithium America and Sunrun. Krispy Kreme made its way back up, but it kind of fell off again. Lithium Americas. I want to buy about 10,000 worth. All right, we're in Lithium America. Son of a bitch. Well, nothing's really moving that big. Going in the right direction though. Okay. Sorry if this is boring, y'all. You can see what's going on here, though. We're a little down, but we're climbing back up. We're still in a good position. It's usually what happens. Yeah, we're still in third place. There's nothing really jumping out to make me want to sell this and start over. So we're just gonna stay with Lithium Americas until it goes up enough to get me over 10,000. We need 10,000 and 10,000 and something big for me to want to give up with this. But the market is really slow today. It's probably gonna start picking up in an hour or two. But like I said, I'm in a good spot. 3.26. We're down like 140, $135. It's climbing back. It's climbing up. We're gonna go above soon. This is the money right here that's gonna make this channel blow up. We're gonna do fun stuff. We're gonna give it away to people when this amount goes above 10,000 a lot. We're gonna give a portion of it away to somebody. But I'm sorry, you're not gonna want to sit around with me today. This is gonna take a long time. But I don't see any reason for wanting to sell. I think Lithium Americas could hopefully top out 8-9%. I mean, that's usually what happens. We go straight up, we'll go straight down, and then for the rest of the day, we're gonna want to climb all the way up here. If it drops down significantly, it's a wrap. We go look for something else. I got about 2 more trades on this account before they start wanting to flag me for being a shark. Do I want to walk away from the basketball game and get something to drink real fast and see what happens? Okay, let's see. Let's see. All right, it's starting to. He's starting to lose his position. We're trending down. Might be time to start taking dabs. Let's see here. Adaptive. Man, adaptive could be what I switch to here. If I do switch, what I'll do is I'll take this exact same dollar amount and then I'll put it on either Adaptive Biotechnologies or Sunrun. Because that's my next in the queue. Adaptive is looking like this. It's doing what I thought Lithium America would do, but you gotta keep your eye on it because it could change real fast. If that goes under 9,700, we done. I'm usually out by now. Might be here a while. Nothing is moving to make me want to jump out and do something different. So, but that's not moving in the right direction. I'm not selling it at that price though. That is not worth it. Adaptive drops. This is a bad day for the market today. This is terrible. Lyell, Immunopharma. They're up 13%, but they're dropping right now, which means the next time it goes up, this might be where I want to move to. We're gonna follow this one. We're gonna watch what this one does for a while. So Lyell just hit 15. Okay, so we can sell that now. It's over 97. Place that order. All right, sell all of them. We should be done. So I want to go look at this order status here. So it's filled to sell. We blew it this one here. Ooh. We lost 20, almost 20 cents, 19 cents. Okay. Okay, let's see here. We want to check it out. Lyell. Immunopharma. Market. Let's go ahead and grab. They're $3 a share, so let's see what would 9,500 shares. 9,500 shares would be 3,000 shares. Let's get that. Wow. It's going up right now. It just hit the up of that downswing. So you always want to sell it at market. You want to be ready. You want to be ready all times. There we go. We just dumped our first trade and got out on something else. We got an account with enough balance in there to be in and out all day. They can't hold my money. It's the only way to buy stocks. If they can hold your money, you're up what's that word? Shit creek without a paddle. Of course, as soon as we sell lithium, it's gonna go back up. Right? But we're up $30 now. We're going in the right direction. It's about time. Yay! That's the good thing, like I say, about being able to get in and out. Run it up. Okay, now that we're in plus territory, I can do something else. Yes. We're up $60. Let's go. Keep me going here. Let's go. Give me back for that bad purchase. Get me out of lithium America. Give me a check from Lyle. Who do you work for? I work for Lyle Immunopharma. What did you do? I bought him $9,560 worth of stuff today. Let's go. Oh, you took my money. You guys are killing me. going the wrong way. You don't always win, man. You don't always win. You just don't want to lose too much. Stole that $60 real fast. Well, make sure I keep it. Like I said, I can go in and out all day, so if I want to go back, I'll go back. Adaptive. Adaptive is doing it. Last one for the day. It goes up, great. It don't go up. We're starting next week with $34,000. On the one order ticket, adaptive, sell all, at the limit. We're already up $35. Just keep it going, dude. Don't play no games. And just and look, just because I knew, look at Lyell already dropped from the 16% we sold it to 14.28. This is the last trade of the week. I'm gonna stay in with it as long as I possibly can because this right here is gonna be our profit. We already got 90 back. Okay. We're gonna stay with it. Adaptive as long as we can. Come on. I'm glad I stole that $60 from Lyell. Look, they already down. Thank you. I think the people at Adaptive Biotechnologies, they went on break. Nothing's moving really good today. It would have been good to get on in Lyell when they were at 9%, and jeez, all the way up to 16. That was worthy. Come on, we need 5% out of Adaptive right now. We need 5%. If Adaptive can go up 5% right now, we'll have a good day. We'll finish really strong. No prints today. I can sit here and I can watch this for hours. I have no problems. We can do this all day. We can make this a marathon. We can make this a channel marathon. We can do this until the batteries of the phones run out. No, this will be closed at 1:30. 1:30 our time, 4:30 New York. Can the people at Adaptive Biotechnologies please go back to work? Can you please open up the cash registers and continue taking money? What are you doing? You saw how quick I was to get that $60 though. I saw that $60 after they had dropped, and I knew that they weren't going to continue going up. I was like, I better get that. As soon as I said 60, I said, thank you. Because technically, who cares about wins or losses for the day? I could go down to Charles Schwab and I could get myself a $60 check for the positive that I got out of Laya. With the 111, 125, 100, all the other positives that I got, I could go get checks for every single positive that I got, and then I can cash the checks in my name and pay taxes so I can get loans and stuff to go buy stuff. And then with the money that I don't spend, I can put it back to make sure that the total stays exactly the same so I can make sure to continue buying amounts like this here. Something's going on because the stock is going up, but the price is not moving. So let's start over. The stock over here is rising on my side. See, look, 10,144. So the ticker wasn't moving, but now we're up like 100 something dollars. I'm gonna let this roll. I'm gonna let this go. I'm gonna let this go with adaptive. Something's going on. It's not registering, but I got it over here, so I see what's going on right here the whole time. So if this doesn't move, and I see this keep continue to rise, I'll keep updating it. But if it gets to up 10%, something like that, man, that's where I think I got to draw the line and take my money and be done for the week. Cause Look at that, boy. 10,216. I almost want to take that money. 10,253. See, that's why sometimes I just want to take the money, but to see it get up there lets me know that it can get there. So I'm willing to lose money to see if it can maintain that 250 what it just touched. So the fact that it touched that right there lets me know that it can get there within like the next 15 minutes. And if it doesn't get there, we'll be happy with, taking $100 out of this one. Come on, make this the big day. Let's go. Stack your paper up and then make boss moves. Ha! I would love to listen to some music, but I am not messing up this copyright. Man, sorry for the coughing. There we go. You're moving the right way, baby. Come on, let's go. Reflecting on this page. There we go. You're moving the right way, baby. Come on, let's go. Reflecting on this page. So we hit sell all. No, it's going up. Why aren't you showing? It got back down already. That's why. But it's showing on my other end here that it's moving up, not down. So it's eventually going to get to that up. Lithium America, what a piece of shit that was. Lithium America took back all the checks that I just cashed from it. I'm done with you. You're dead to me. I hate dogs. I don't know why people own dogs. I go to the grocery store and I watch people carrying around 50-pound bags, 20, 30-pound bags. They got like 4 pounds of food for themselves and 50 pounds of food for an animal. It's just retarded. And then not only that, sometimes the animal goes and attacks somebody and puts you in court or jail because you wanted to have an animal as your slave to some sort of weird happiness. 90% of the time, even it probably annoys you. Come on, man, let's go. Let the animals be free. Everybody go home, take your leashes and your collars off your animals, put them in the middle of the street, and just let them go. Let them be free. 'Cause I used to have dogs. That's why I say this, because I'll never have one again. I had this one dog that used to jump out and take himself for walks every day. His name was Tyson. Then I had this other dog that same thing. He would break the fence and get out. And then he fixed the fence and he finally couldn't get out no more. And he pulled like a Simpsons and dig a hole under the fence. It's just hilarious. So dogs want to be free. Good dogs at least. All those other dogs don't want to sit in your purse. I had this girl that used to carry her dog in her purse. And the dog would poop in the purse. And then for the rest of the day, she would carry her purse around with little poops in it until she got home to throw it away in the garbage can at home. Like, what? I'm like, throw the purse and the dog away. Oh, you're going the wrong way. Good. Let that be the one wrong way it takes and go up for the rest of the day. Let that be the over. Sometimes, as you see here, it's got to go over before it can go up, but it's moving down. Don't do me like that. Don't do me dirty. Make that be the one down for the day and just go up for the whole rest of the day. I'm willing to wait this out. No more downs from here. We bought in at 4%, so we're up 2% right now. But we have a big stake in the stock. So it moves $30 a cent. So every cent it goes up is $30 for us. That's the name of the game right there. That's why I want to wait this out because if it goes up 10, 20 cents, we're gonna be $3 to $600 here. We hit sell at 129 and be done. Actually, with this account, because there's enough money in this account, I think at any time if I hit sell, the money goes directly to my account. But even if we just sit here for an hour, so far we're at like $70 an hour on this stock. Now, it could either go to a couple $100 an hour, or we could end up having a Jack in the Box day and getting down to $20 an hour. It just depends. But regardless, you're still working while you're not working. And like I say, some days, dude, this will jump up to 20, 20, 20. Sometimes something 22%. I've seen as high 22%. And days like that, make it so that I'm sitting here like completely not nervous at all. Because any day, any second, any time, you can get that day where it goes all the way up to 22%. And then you can have those days where it'll drop 22%. But as it's dropping, like you got your limit, you know what I mean? You can even come here and set your limit. So, like, even if you're not paying attention to it, say, I don't want to pay attention to it, but I really want to be in. I have an appointment, I have something I got to do. You set your limit. So, if it does drop, this will sell immediately, like, as it's dropping. So if for some reason it does drop at 20%, you and your app and your bank partnership is smart enough to have a way to make sure you don't even have to pay attention to be out anymore. Like people used to be running to the banks. You know, I hear stupid people always talking about running to the banks back in the day because they're losing all their money and this and that and blah blah blah. Well, imagine if you could have just told your bank teller, "Hey, look, if the stock is dropping, and it gets to 10,050 dollars, I want to stop." And the bank teller would call you up on the phone and say, "Hey, sir, your stock dropped," and he just called every single person who went to the bank, and he did that for them. That's impossible. You know what I mean? So the day has changed to make this scary. Like, your money, if I'm already at a profit here now, which I totally can do, I can set that limit on that marker, and this thing is just gonna shut down, boop, and sell immediately when it hits 10,000 and $60. So that way, you know what I mean? I got that $120, you know what I mean, out of those last two stocks. So regardless, I go down and get that $120 check, you know what I mean, for the day, even though that's not that good, it's still like, you know what I mean? It's still like if I were to like get up and do like, 4 or 5 haircuts. You guys are playing. Stop playing because I'm almost out. I'm almost out. If that does that one more time, there you go. I was about to say. It, sometimes, like I say, this is about the time where the stock market goes a little dry. This is where it drops a little bit. I'm willing to wait through this today because if this gets up to 10, 15% almost, we are going to have a good night. I might just, I need a hair. I'm getting a haircut. So I'd like for that to be paid for and me still have a smile on my face. But this is about the time where it goes down. And then where it goes from here going down is usually up. It's usually up. Sometimes it continues going down, but it's usually up. I'm willing to wait through this because really I'm not doing anything. I'm doing everything I want to do at the house. I'm going to carry this phone around with me that's really not actually a phone, it's just connected to Wi Fi. And I'm going to pay attention to that. And being that it has Wi Fi capabilities, for some reason I step away from here, I can go right into this. It's a website. It's not an app, it's a website because it's a bank account. So it's not a bank account, it's a brokerage account. It's a real brokerage account. I went into Charles Schwab, I wrote a check. The check, they made it directly available because they can see if the check is going to be good or not. They trust you that you're not going to go shut down your bank account and run away. And even if you did do that, right? Which I've done to other apps before to learn this and get this started and get to where I'm at. I've I've went to apps that were banks and showed them that I had available money to give to them to do this a brokerage account. And then when it was time for them to get the money, ooh, that a boy. I shut down the bank account completely. Completely. Took the money, cashed it out, ran before they got the money out. But I knew I was right about a stock for the day. So I put all that money that they gave me down on my stock. And at the end of the day, I had $770 profit for what I thought and knew was going to happen. So when they go to your bank and realize that, oh my God, the money's not here, it's gone. This man ran away with the money. All of a sudden, I unlocked the bank card because they owe me $770. just because, just because I didn't give them the money that I promised doesn't mean they don't owe me the money that I made. so, so they had to, uh, withdraw or deposit the $770 profit that I made off that stock. Thank you. Come again. That's game if you're out there just learning. Because that'll give you free money to get started. Get something like Robinhood, you know, make a bank account, say you're gonna give them $100. Let them get that $100. Say you're gonna give them $150. Let them get that $150. Say you're gonna give them 200. Next thing you know, that limit's gonna be 20,000. So say now you're gonna okay, well, I'm gonna give you 20,000. Hit the button, 20,000. What they're gonna do is they're gonna give you half of that free. 10,000. They're gonna give you 10,000. That's why I use 10,000 because this is where I learned this. So then that 10,000, that free fake $10,000, you're gonna be doing just like this one I'm doing with right here. And that one day, you know, what I mean, it was like $1.10 stock. I bought 10,000 of them, and then it went up like 90 cents. I ended up with like $770, like I say, by the time I was out. I didn't get all 90 cents because, you know, you're waiting for it to go up and go up and go up. Then it drops a little bit. And finally, when I saw it hit 770, just like I seen now, 10,770, I was popping bottles because I knew that they weren't going to get that $10,000, but I knew that 770 was mine. So if you're just starting out, you can do that, and that's super safe as long as you don't lose. If you lose, you got to cover the money that was lost, and you about to get like one more chance to get away with that because after you get over on them, they still gonna trust you that your account is still active and working, so they're gonna let you do it again and again. So, but eventually they're gonna realize that you don't got no money and you ain't gonna be able to make this work anymore. So then they uh they put you back to where you put the small amount, and then they make you wait like five 5 to 10 business days to get the money in there. And that's when you find another app and you do it to them again. Start over. More money, more money, more money. That's all that would go on in my head back then. Like, you know, I got multiple sclerosis, so the days of me standing up and sweating, working as hard as I can to get every dollar, every last person into the barbershop, and then going home and like not having some weird issues. We're got to an end. So thanks to Michael Jordan, because his shoes are still, even in a bad market, they make the exact same amount of profit that they would make even if the market's good. Because if the market was good in the Jordan market, in the Jordan shoe game, if the market was good, then every shoe would be $300 to where you could actually get a profit from. But now that the shoe market is like dead, you can find Jordans for like $200 and sell them for 250. So when they were $300, you sold them for 350. Now that they're $200, you sold them for 250. All the Jordan brand did was make it easier for kids sitting at home that can't afford to do this. It made it easier for them to get, 10 or 15 pairs of shoes. Because once you get about 10 or 15 pairs of shoes, that's a collection. Once you got a collection, you got a business. Once you got profit, you have the chance to buy more. Legally, we all know what business this is. And you don't have the FBI knocking at your door. You have buying customers knocking at your door, doing everything right, using cash apps, putting your money in your cash apps, this account right here, where you can go on and buy stocks. They're letting you know that the world is changing. They're letting you know that robots, things is about to take over. They're letting you know that that these things are about to take over are these things that are about to take over. They're letting you know that they're about to have these remedial jobs that make this amount of money every day. They're letting you know that you about to roll up to Jack in the Box. You already see that screen inside McDonald's, that big screen where you make your order. And those people in the back, they're all just standing around laughing, cooking the food, talking to the old people that don't got cell phones and don't got this figured out. But when these old people pass on, the younger people aren't won't not have the things that the older people had. The younger people's stuff will still be working. So when the younger people's stuff is still working, and the younger people's stuff become 80-year-olds, you know what I'm saying? Their stuff will still be working when you go to McDonald's to get, your meal handed to you by a robot arm. Because at the factory, right, there's a factory where, people used to get hurt and stuff. So they make machines, you know what I'm saying, to carry all the stuff up and down. And then the person, he just stand there and make sure that the machine is working right. So pretty soon there's only going to be like one or two people inside McDonald's making sure the machine is working right. And those are going to be highly qualified people that went to science academy schools that learned how to work AI technology. So instead of having, 10 employees at McDonald's all making $200 a day, you know what I'm saying, which is, $2,000, you're going to have two men making 1,000 each to make sure this AI technology is handing you that burger perfectly cooked right with no hair, with no mouse ran into it. They finally gonna figure this out. And the way they doing this is by scaring you with all these sicknesses, viruses. My legs just swelled up from some virus, COVID, all this stuff. And when they can make a box that does all this stuff with not a thing to get inside the box, but your food, and then hand it directly to you outside the window, and then go right back into that UV light where that little hand sterilizes itself, and do it again to hand to the next person, you're gonna be a lot happier. And you're gonna have to learn how to do this if you want to get paid like you used to work at McDonald's to get that $200 every day. And the good thing is, if that McDonald's has the right robots handing out Krispy Kreme and all this stuff like they got now, which is the reason why you should buy Krispy Kreme stock. If the robot is doing it right and you got stock in that, you might make $770 that day. And be darn happy that you ain't still standing there like a dummy handing people that stupid McDonald's bag, breathing in the gas toxins coming into the window, making sure your lungs and your children come out weird. Because that's what's happening. And that's why this world is so stupid and why people are so dumb every day. They can't wait to get in line to go pump gas in their cars and say they got the loudest engines when my Tesla literally is driving right by y'all. And I think I got like 150 horsepower upgrade just by driving close to my modem. I didn't need a supercharger. I didn't have to get my car to the shop. I didn't have to pay some man to take my engine halfway out. My factory engine, where I just destroyed my warranty and take apart all the brand new seals and put back all this re-pop crap that's gonna pop and snap and break so that it can come right back to that man again and again, just so that you can have that whistling noise to give you an extra 75 horsepower. Know that my Tesla just got 150 horsepower because I drove next to my Wi-Fi router. Stupid. So have fun at the gas station going wom wom wom. Anyway, but just know that those robots that drive my car every day Let's say, oh, why I want to drive my car. Yeah, you want to drive your car so bad. What happens when you drive off a cliff? You wanted to drive it so bad. You're going to hold on to that steering wheel so hard all the way till your last second, till you hit them rocks at the bottom. You're going to be driving all the way to the end. Stupid. Anyway. Oh, man. It's 8 o'clock. I started this at 6:30. This one stock right here is up $150. It's been doing this for like 45 minutes. I could literally take out and get $150 for this hour, but I want to see how much money it makes me next hour. Because if it made you $150 this hour, just know that you at work and you working for this company today that just made you $150 for this hour. And just know that they're going to keep paying you until they want you to be off work. So I'm going to stay on work for this company until they tell me and ring the alarm that they don't want me to work for them no more. Right now, I want them to use my $10,180.63 to make any biotechnical crap that they think that they need. And when they don't need my $10,163 or my my $10,216.86, when they don't need that money anymore, they'll let me know. And that's when I'll be off work today. But until now, I'm working for Adaptive Biotechnology. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Anything you want. Uh-huh. You want me to sit right here and stare at the screen? Yes, sir. No problem. Anything you'd like. Thank you. This is much better than giving you a haircut, checking your scalp for lice, coming across scabies too late, coming across ringworm too late. You learn how to not touch your face real fast. You learn how not to wipe nothing in your eyes real fast. Man, I had my eyes swell up so many times. So painful. Because of because of some wind or something that made somebody's hair follicle fly in my eye. Because they wanted to come to the barbershop dirty and stick their dirt in my face or my lungs. I truly believe all these inhalers are from breathing in dirt off the top of people's head. Because I never had these inhalers before in my life. So, there's some choices you have to make when you start having children. There's choices that you have to make to be here for them. There's choices you have to make so that your name doesn't go on their arm. And even still, it's not guaranteed, which is not fair. But this $35,000 will last the rest of my life. And every time it hits a good big one, money will go right back into it. And it will grow. And it will grow. This is the only way to make your money grow in the world. It's the only way. Because even when you lose it, you don't go run to it and use it to go to Safeway and get an ice cream bar. Because this is the money that's going to buy the ice cream bar. So this $216 right now is a paycheck that will buy the ice cream bar and put back the exact same amount of money you used. And the day this makes a big wow whopping one, that's when you put back that stupid lithium trade that went sour. Because all you need to do is have a full $25,000 in this account to do this every single day. This is the answer. Oh man, this is the answer, people. This is the answer. This is the answer. This is the answer to have your money forever. Oh, it's such a beautiful thing, man. It's so relaxing, dude. So relaxing. It's so relaxing to um to see $216 profit. Like I literally can hit this off right here and be happy with that. Like I say, we can recover from bad situations other times. But I can walk to Charles Schwab and I can tell him, hey, I want my check from the adaptive biotechnology trade. I want $216.86. Me and my son can go out, buy all the food we need. We can get we can get groceries to last for the whole week. From this one day, I can save a huge percent of of my my car payment. It's the answer right here, right here. And if I want to go out and sell a 565 pair of Jordan shoes, then those Jordan that can go into this brokerage account, like I say, and fix trade, any sour trade that'll fix it. That does not mean anything. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. We got $216 from Adaptive Biotechnology. We got $60 from Lyell. That's $276 in a paycheck that I can get today. And I can pay taxes on making $276 today. That is beautiful, man. And like and like I'm saying, I can sit here and I can wait. I can lose. I can lose. I can lose. Or I can wait and I can win more. I'm gonna sit here and wait. I'm gonna risk losing because there's enough checks. There's enough checks right here. There's enough checks right here. There's enough checks right here. Right here. There's enough checks to take care of my son when I pick him up on Sunday. There's enough checks. There's enough checks. Any day something amazing happens, like I say, I'm going to donate it to the channel. I'm going to donate it to you. Because one day I'm going to have to pay taxes, and I'd much rather give it to you than Biden. So, like I say, we're going to wait it out because those are the checks from this week already. Those are the positive winning checks from this week already. And that right there was enough for me. So now, today, why I called today the Prophet Day, today is the day why we're on live. Because today is the day that if anything amazing happens, this is the day it's for you. So, I'm willing to lose and I'm willing to wait to make sure I win for everybody. So let's go. However long you want me to work, adaptive. Let's go. Put me up. I see, come on. I see us moving in the right direction on the other side, on the other app. Let's see here. Let's see. Maybe do I need to refresh? Because I see something moving here on the other side on the other app. Let's see. Oh, it dropped. Oh, so it dropped on the other side. So, but there is a higher coming. There is a higher coming. I think there is a higher coming because Cash App seems to leak information a little quicker than Charles Schwab, which is kind of crazy because this is real stock market. This is beginner stock market. Oh, the Mac is getting tired. This is the first time since I've owned the Mac that I've had to plug it in. And we cannot lose the Mac. Look at Lyell, everybody. I took $60 from Lyell, and they have dropped. They are down. They are nothing. Man, crack my back. Oh, man. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Oh, boys. We're going to get a jump. I don't know why it's not reflecting it, but we should be getting a jump. Oh, boy. Let's go. Hey, let's get away. Let's get a room on the other side of town. Yeah, baby, I was thinking of you. Man, I love this world, man. The world just got so much easier. Man, it's such a common feeling, bro. We're up $380 today in 2 stocks. We had a hiccup with one stupid one. For now on, I'm not buying any more stocks early. No more. No more. That's a gamble. That's a guess. This is a guarantee. That's a gamble. That's a guess. This is a guarantee. It's guaranteed this way. You could gamble. It's rolling the dice with the first trade. It's rolling the dice. They were either going to take off or crumble, and they crumbled. If they took off, I wouldn't have had to steal $60 from Lyell and then get onto this bandwagon. We could have just had $300 by now from lithium. But because lithium tanked, we got some get back from Adaptive. And at this point, $380 for today. 380, that's what I need. That's what I need. That's what I need every day. That right there, completely, that's $1,000 a week. $1,000 a week gets the job done. But like I say today, I'm willing to not get this. I'm willing to not. Because today is the day I want to see something amazing. And so far we're on path. We're on path. We are on path. We're on path. We're on path. This is amazing, and we're involved. Get you a ledger book. Write you a prayer in that book, something you truly believe in. Save every single check anybody hands you. Write them all for yourself. Stay home in bed. Wasting your body, your time. I'm disabled. I'm not hurting anything else but what my body's going to hurt by itself. Period. My body's going to hurt itself. I don't need to go out and build a fence. I don't need to breathe any more hair dust. I'm staying right here. I'm going to put the same small amount of money like this in this Cash App. I'll do it 3 in, 3 out in the beginning of the week on the Cash App. I'll write those checks like I do, leave them in here. And then on the end days, we're going for the gold, and we'll be here live on those last days at the end of the week. That's where we're going to be willing to sit here, and we're either going to just be able to take care of my son, or miracles are going to happen. It's 8:30. The time's coming when this thing is going to tank. That time is not now. That time is not now. It is not happening now. It is not tanking yet. We are still a part of this. We are still a part of this beautifulness. We are still a part of this beautiful miracle. When Donald Trump says, this is the best economy in the world, he doesn't mean that we print money better than everybody else. He's talking about this. He's talking about that. He's talking about your money can make money for free, the best in the world, in this country. So if we live in the country with the best economy in the world, why do you keep listening to people scaring you out of doing this every single day? And it's actually about to come to a point where I'm gonna have to stop this. I can't stop this. I gotta let it keep going. But that's a lot of money. We just made $400 in an hour. We just made $400 in an hour. And I don't think it's stopping. I don't think it's stopping anytime soon. I don't think it's stopping. Whoever's out there watching with me, I don't know. I hope it's somebody who's appreciating this with me. What are you going to top out at today? Sir Adaptive Biotechnologies. Wow. Are we getting to the end? It's going to stay up there. It's going to reflect. It's going to stay up. I told myself I was going to be out at 10%. We're at 10%. Oh my God. You see my finger going to the button. My finger's going to the button. Well, we're not at 10%, so I can't be out. I can't be out. We're not there. We're not 10%, so that's good. That's good. Make me stay in. Force me in. Force me in. Make me stick around. Because if it goes up again and it goes back to that 10,470, we're staying. We're sticking around. We're staying for another hour. If it drops again from here, that's too close to a downward trend for me. And I'm ready. I'll be ready to go. I will be ready to go. If that gets, I do not want to, I don't want to get that. I don't want to sell at that. I want to sell at that. If it drops one more time, we're taking that $390 hour so fast. If you blink, you'll miss it. If you blink, you'll miss it. That's how fast we'll take it. If it drops again, we're taking it. We're ending the live. We're going on to do something. We're going to write a couple checks and we're going on to do something else. Whoo, we're staying in. We are staying in. Wow. Let's go. Thank you, Adaptive Biotechnologies. Where are you going to go today? Where are you going to take us today? Where are you going to take us today? Let's go. Let's go. Where are you taking me today? Where are you taking me? Let's go. Where are you taking us today? I know one thing. I'm going to the bank. I'm going to the bank for sure. 100% I'm going to the bank. I'm going to the bank to cash checks in this book. Those checks are going to cover that blunder that I had with that lithium crap. And then once the lithium crap is covered, I'm going to cash me a check for $500 and something. And that was profit for today. That's what's going to happen. That's exactly what's going to happen. And we are on track to Operation Move Back to the Bay Area or the other side. That's exactly what's going to happen. And along the way, help some kids that are help some kids that are standing outside Walmart selling candy. We're gonna play a couple games with them, and somebody's gonna win $100 here and there. As for fun content on the channel, and it's all because of you, all because of this, all because of this, all because of this right here. We're on track. We're in line with a 10.68% gainer We're up $500. We bought $10,000 worth of this adaptive. We're up $500. I want to take the money so bad. I know it could go so much more, but I want to take this money so bad. It's 8:30. I gotta get a haircut. I gotta get dressed. I gotta get ready for this haircut. Sold. Place order. Order status. Filled. We're done. We got our money. We got our money. Oh man, what a fucking day. What a day. What a day. What a day. We started with 34,900 bucks. We're at $35,228. We're already $228 up. We made one stupid call. We're going to take care of that stupid call with these checks. The profit on the week is $500 and something dollars. That's not enough. But it was good. It was good. Today was good. Seeing that $500 profit today on that one stock, seeing $228 more in this account than what I started with. This is what's going to do it. Thanks for watching. I love whoever out there with me. Thank you.